This is my kitty. This is Espresso. She's attached to my hip. But I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done a vlog. I've been really busy with school and work, especially with work since it's season. But I needed to really focus on my last half of the semester at least. And I finished with all A's, so I'm very proud of myself for doing that with my first semester of grad school. It's definitely a huge accomplishment for me. So I know that I can basically do anything now that I've gotten through this first semester and how exactly the flow of things will go with my grad school program. But besides that, I want to say it's around like 25 days, 24, 25 days until I actually leave my house and go to Orlando. And then the DCP check-in is in 26 days for January 11th. This is so exciting. Time is going by so fast. Christmas is in 9 days. I just couldn't be happier right now. And I thought, what better way than to do another vlog than to do the 10 things I am most excited for. Without further ado, number 1 is my work location. No one knows where they will be placed. So it's probably one of the most exciting things about check-in because you will know if you work in one of the parks, in a water park, in a resort. So I would ideally like to work at Magic Kingdom, but I'll be honestly happy anywhere I'm placed. So just finding out, the answer once and for all where I will be or where my main locations will be definitely an exciting time. Number 2, costumes. I figured, why not be excited for this? I know not all the costumes are that flattering, but I'm gonna be the one dancing around in my costume, jumping for joy, no matter what I look like, because, that's when you're definitely officials when you get that costume, in my mind at least. So I really want to know if I'm getting more than one costume, if I have more than one location. So that'll be something that I'm interested to find out about, but I honestly just really want to know what I'm wearing. That's it. Number 3, meeting my roommates. We have talked since September, so we've gone this whole entire time with talking, and they are the most amazing people ever. And I just want to actually be able to talk to them in person. And the fact that in only 26 days we're all going to be living together is, who knows? I don't have words. I just want to meet them so badly because I don't know, I feel like I've known them for so much longer than just a few months. It's really weird. It's hard to explain, but I got very lucky in the roommate situation. Number 4 is pin trading. This is something that I never really got into before, but it's something I want to when I'm there at the DCP. I have maybe about 15, 20 pins, but I want to actually buy a set that I'm really not interested in and then just go around pin trading. And I'm interested to find out if I can get some of the limited edition pins. I think that would be really cool. But all in all, actually experiencing pin trading I think would be a very good experience. It's something I've always wanted to do. Number 5 is magical moments. That is probably one of the top reasons why I applied to the Disney College program. I love kids, but I love the fact that cast members make magical moments for both children and adults. It is mainly children, but you also get to have the fun with the adults. And I think that's one of the best parts about the role. So I just have all of these scenarios in my head of what could happen with magical moments, but actually experiencing and being the cast member to give a magical moment, that's something that I've always dreamed of doing. Number 6 is guest interaction. Yet another reason why I applied to the DCP is you are constantly talking to new people. You will get some guests that are, there all the time, probably live around the area, who have annual seasonal passes, so you'll get to know some guests by name, which that's awesome. I would love that. But just the fact that you can make someone's day by the slightest thing, and you actually get to know people from all around the world, that's something I've always dreamed of doing. So this experience is going to be amazing. Cannot wait. Number 7. Sorry, I'm looking down. I have it written down, and I just want to make sure I don't go off on tangents or anything. So I apologize. Number 7 is the Disney courses. I'm very fortunate to have gotten into Disney Heritage, and they did it differently this year, where it's split up. It's like 1905 to like 1955-ish, around that time. And it used to be a full course of, I want to say 8 weeks. It used to be an 8-week course. And it used to be from 1905 to like 1982, around that time. And they split it up so they could have more people in the courses and they have more offered. But the only downfall is people who are interested in just the second half of the course can't take it this time around. They have to wait for the second round of signups, which I assume would be soon. I don't know. I hope so. But I got into that, and I'm blanking on the second class that I signed up for. I feel really bad. I'll probably put it down in the description because I'll have to look on my little sheet of what exactly it is. But I'm actually taking both of these courses with my roommate that I'm actually sharing my room with, Emma. And how excited is that? We're going to be attached to the hip, basically. So get ready, vloggers, because I feel like it's going to turn into a Natasha and Emma adventure time type thing. So it's something I'm looking forward to. I mean, roommate bonding, duh. And on top of that, just getting to learn more about the company and more of the behind the scenes areas, I think is very interesting, and it's going to benefit me for my future endeavors. Number 8 is traditions, and that's probably one of the things that everyone looks most forward to. That's when you become an official cast member. That's when you get your blue card ID. That's when you get your name badge. And it's a long process. I heard that it's like 5 to 7 hours, something in that range. I don't know. I just heard that it's a long amount of hours, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested in all of that aspect of what it includes, and I don't want to spoil it for everyone because I've probably honestly heard too much about it from friends who have done the DCP, but I want everyone who is actually going there or who hopes to go there someday, I don't want to spoil anything because there's supposed to be a huge surprise. But it's definitely something you should look forward to instead of just being like, oh my gosh, it's all of these long hours. You're just in a room sitting the whole time listening to people talk. But make the best of it. It's probably one of the most, exciting times. I want to use a different word than exciting, but it's the only word that I can think of at this moment. So we're just going to go with it. So yes, it's probably one of the most exciting times and probably one of those monumental, that's the word. It's one of the most monumental times for Disney College programmers. It's when you officially can go into the park for free too. So there's a lot of great aspects with traditions along with the background of traditions and what it all entails. Number 9, visiting the parks on my day off, and I'm including in this visiting other areas. I've lived in Florida since I was 3, and I honestly haven't seen much of Florida. So because I will be with roommates that are from all over the US, I want to not only go to places that I've been before with them so they can experience that, but I also want to go to places that I've never been before. I've never really gotten to experience the whole entire east coast of Florida. I've never been to Key West. I've never been to the peninsula before. And I've only been to one concert. I don't even really include that. It was the American Idol concert when David Cook won. So there's a lot of things I really want to do, not just Disney related, but there's a lot of stuff Disney related I want to do as well. I know I won't get to do them all, but I'm hoping to accomplish at least a lot of things throughout my time in the Disney College program. And then last but not least, the apartments. Yes, there are some dreaded apartments that I do not want to be in, but I have a good group of roommates that no matter where I'll be placed, I'll be happy because, once again, I am very lucky with the group of young women I am rooming with. They are probably the most down-to-earth yet outgoing and amazing group of people ever. And I was very worried because I haven't always had the best roommate situation. So thank you, shout out to my roommates for being the way you are, because I don't know what I would have done without you. Just saying. But on top of that, I'm interested to know where we'll end up, whether it's Commons, Chatham, Patterson, or Vista Way. Honestly, yes, I do have a preference, but when it comes to the end of the day, as long as I'm with the roommates that I'm wanting, then I'll be happy wherever I am. It's what you make of it. So no matter what happens, no matter where I will end up, I just want to know where I will be staying, because I don't know, I hear all of these different things, different opinions, and I just want to experience myself. And I'm getting very anxious, if you can't tell, because the time is so close and I just want to move there already. I started packing actually. Yeah. But that means I'll be doing a packing vlog before too long. So, and then other than that, I'm unfortunately getting ready for another semester of school. Yay, school. So I'll be doing that on top of the Disney College program, but so will several of my other roommates. So we will be like the study apartment, constantly doing homework. And I think I check into my hotel on January 9th, and then check-in is January 11th. I can't wait. Time was going by so slow, but now that the holidays are here, it's just once December hit, like this month is already a little bit more than halfway done. And I don't know where the time has gone. So I just can't wait to meet everyone. It's going to be a very, I know, stressful but exciting time of my life. So I just want to be there in Disney. And I know I'm rambling, but I just can't wait. And I'm just overwhelmed with all these different emotions. But I know it'll be worth it. And I'm definitely ready to make that move. But fortunately, I have to wait a little bit longer. And I know I will be making more vlogs. My last day of work is actually next week. So once Christmas comes around, I'll probably wait until after then to make my bucket list, because I have a very long bucket list that I will do. But I have a few more vlogs that I will do before I actually leave, and then it'll be time for Orlando. So I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, since that was basically a month ago. But I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, and I will see everyone real soon. Bye!